Hey guys, Neon Genesis here and welcome back to another Final Fantasy XIV Let's Play series. And in today's video we're going to be doing some Halatali. Now it's a dungeon we've not done yet, it's the next dungeon. It's not really a part of the main storyline, it's kind of a hidden dungeon I guess. And you can unlock this by talking to a guy called Nedrick Ironheart who is in Western Thailand. And he should give you a quest called Halatali. Now all you have to do from then is simply travel to Camp Drybone, and as you can see on the screen here, this is where Halatali is. And all you do is talk to the NPC outside, and then you'll be able to just search for duty and go in. So I'm going to search for duty as I've already unlocked it. And I'm going to search for Halatali. And boom, we're straight in. Okay, so I'm going to commence. I'm just going to check I've got some food on me. Yeah, I've got some dodo omelettes. If you quickly shorten some food, there is an NPC just in here that you can buy some food off. Or actually the junk monger I think, or somewhere around there. Anyway, let's pop in. Commence. And now we're entering Halatali. Just going to say hello to everyone. Oop. Yep, hello. So Halatali, again, not really a hard dungeon. This is kind of just a walkthrough of the dungeon, so you guys can see what the dungeon is like, whether you want to see how hard the bosses are, anything you need to know, anything like that. Bear in mind I'm on Paladin, so it's not really a Paladin guide, but there you go. I am on Paladin, so you will be seeing it from a Paladin perspective at least. And I will go for the number system, seems to be helping us out. Okay. I'm going to use my food. Dodo omelette. There we go, well fed. Now you're going to come across these dodos at first. I'll be wanting to kill them first, really. And watch out for their AoEs. There we go, take this dodo down, because they are quite deadly with their AoEs, but nothing a stun can't prevent. Or nothing that a... Oh, there we go. Bad times getting itchy nose. There we go, stun him. This one, these little imps, these go down relatively quick. Now there is a way that you can jump over here, so I will do that. Yeah, did you see me? I'm over here. Did they see me? One guy saw me. They don't understand where I've gone. There we go. And again, 1, 2. We're going with flash this time. I'm going to use a provoke a lot more. And again, I'm going to face away from the party. I know, I'm repeating myself. It's kind of self-explanatory at this point. You can see what we're doing. We're taking out the trash mobs. Just going to give it another flash because I seem to be not keeping hit there. There we go, down you go. Simple enough so far. Pretty smooth as well. And down you go. Okay, so what have we got around the corner? We've got some more doctors. I think I called them dodos earlier. I was going to actually say doctors, but never mind. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, 2. I know, there's aggro. 3. Now you want to watch out for these gas bombs, because these can cause you some trouble with doing self-destruct. So I'm going to be on my toes. I'm not going to use any abilities right now, because I don't want to... Oh, never mind. Come on, come over here. There, it's the Iron Justice you want to look out for. These heckler imps, I'm not too worried about them. They're going to go down. They just cast Blizzard, I think. Let's see. Let's see what they're casting. At the moment, they don't seem to be casting anything. See, I thought I cast Blizzard, but they just hitting me with their little petty claws or whatever. Those heckler imps are like, hey, I want to attack you. Okay, heckler imp. Okay, another doctor. Okay, 1, 2, mark 3. Okay, I'm going to be facing this way. So far so good, guys. It's a relatively smooth run so far. You see the nice EXP, and for the doctors you can see we're getting 1,250 EXP per kill, which is very, very sexy EXP if you ask me. Number 2. Just going to do one flash. Every now and then I'll do another flash just to make sure I've got enmity on all the enemies in range. Now these heckler imps are not going to pose you any trouble whatsoever. Now I must admit I'm actually behind on my gladiator quest, so I do need to do some more gladiator quest. Okay, I say we kill this first. Now these gas bombs are the only thing with these. They are easy. The only thing that's a pain is when they do self-destruct. Now, me as a paladin, my job is to either stun that or just GTFO, basically. That one didn't want to do self-destruct, but I'm pretty sure this one will. Come on. I know you're going to do it. I'm ready with the stun. No? Never mind. And 3. Again, just going to provoke it and drag it up to this little section here. Now some people do get a bit excited and start attacking before it even gets to me. It's a bit of annoying. But not to worry. Nothing I can't fix with a couple of flashes. Ooh, that was lucky actually, that. Flash. I've nearly got hit on him, but not to worry, he's dead anyway now. Again, just do a flash here and there. So this is another easy dungeon, and it's a kind of an additional dungeon, if anything. It's not something you have to do as a part of the main storyline, but I figured I'd, you know, put this into the kind of playlist that we've got going on. In case anyone wants to see how it works, anything they need to know. Not that difficult though. You know, people like to do their research, I guess. Especially the one thing I've noticed with Final Fantasy XIV is with a lot of the fights, you know, it is honestly recommended to do a bit of research on fights. Now, I'm not going to spoil any, I'm not going to give any spoilers and spoil any of the fights coming up, but some of the fights you really need to do research on it. And a lot of it is trial and error. Okay, 1, 2, mark 3. I could put 3 on there, by the way, guys, but 1 and 2 is enough for me for now. Okay, a bit of rampart, I think, there. Oh, nice. Move out of the way away there. And we're back onto the imps. So these imps again will go down pretty nicely. Now I'm trying to decide, guys, if at level 30, if it's worth me jumping to my main character. Now of course I'm going to be already level 50, I'm going to have all these other jobs that you've not really seen me play, but I think that might be quite good because I could also do some other dungeons on other jobs now. You know, for anyone who's watching this video at this time, I'm probably going to be a bit ahead on videos, so, but comment as soon as you can, let me know. Or if you want me to do another dungeon on of a perspective of another different type of job, then please let me know. Give me any comments down below, guys. Any feedback is welcome. Now this is your first boss in the dungeon. Now it's going to look quite easy, just a big giant element. And the only thing that you want to watch out for in this fight is when his ads start to spawn. Now when his ads start to spawn, all you have to do is the DPS have to run off and defeat them before they head into the fire into the middle of the room, I think. Because if they do, explosions happen and you lose damage, and basically that's it. Now if you've got a really good conjurer or really good healers, and of course maybe some backup healers from a Thaumaturge or an Arcanist as well, then you can quite possibly sit through the damage. But honestly, why struggle if need be? Because once the ads have gone, as you can see, the ads are coming in the distance there. I'm not sure if you can see that. Yeah, they're defeating all the ads there. Not causing us any trouble whatsoever. You can see they hit really weak as well. So it's not like defeating them is really hard anyway. Let's have a sip of my tea. So other than that, you can pretty much just sit on him, pretty much sit on this boss quite comfortably without any real tactic. Now you can see we've got some more ads coming there. This is probably a better angle, so I can turn around and show you. See, you just got to take out the ads, and within a couple of hits, look, they're dead. And once the ads are pretty much defeated, the other DPSs can jump straight back on the enemy, but sorry, for the boss even, but for the time being, I can pretty much sit tight on this. And as you can see, even I think the white mages sometimes can get involved. Ooh, limit break going in. Nice. I only recently noticed that when they do a limit break, it's actually Cloud Sword from Final Fantasy VII. I think that looks pretty freaking cool if you ask me. I love the idea that they've implemented something from Final Fantasy VII. You know, something to keep it original. Okay, I'm just going to attack these ads there. There we go. So we actually did take damage there. You can see everyone's HP all been taken there, but again, before you know it, it's the end of the fight. So, you see, I might only just take that robe. And you see, well, I'm going to greed it, because I was thinking of spell speed, because really what I should have done, and if I wasn't doing this as a let's play, and sort of be more pressured for, because I do feel under pressure to get to top level on this character, because I kind of want to get to top level, because there's a lot to show you. When I get to level 50, there's different dungeons and raids and all sorts, and I've got all these other different types of jobs I can show you doing dungeons with, if that's what you guys want or require. So anyways, I was saying, I was thinking of taking this for the spell speed and vitality, critical hit, basically everything there really, but it is more of a mage piece, but I'll greed it. Well, I actually got that, so I could use that if I wanted to. It's just that the defense on it's going to be really, really, really low. I'll keep it for now anyway. Ooh, take a bit of damage there. So again, once you've killed the boss, you see there was a torch in the middle of the room there. Now I've seen a few people get, mixed up with knowing where to go there. All you have to do is jump into the middle of the torch. You'll see you can enter it. Treasure coffer, Files of Effort, nothing exciting. Now see there's a python. Let's go with the python first, I think. Stick with the same enemy if possible. Now, the only bad thing about it is when you get aggro is I've got to stop to put numbers up. That's the biggest pain in the butt, but as long as you mark up pretty quick, everyone knows what they're killing. It shouldn't cause you any problem. You should be able to comfortably make your way through these. These are only ads, not many bosses, so nothing really to worry about. Just Steady, I used to use a potion there just to help him out. Now as you can see on my hotbar I've now got, excuse me, I've choked on thin air. I don't know how you do that, but that was apparently a skill for me, is choking on thin air. I've also put the high potions on the hotbar. Just thinking, you know, backup healing, maybe, just helping out the mage there. There's the coffer, please. No. Guess not. Uh-oh. That was a good timed stun, that. Ooh. Lucky. I think I was about to say something really important then, I've totally forgotten. Oh yes. So, what you could do is, normally when I'm leveling a job, if this wasn't a let's play and I wasn't in need of or in a rush to kind of get to top level, I would have probably by now have leveled my Conjurer to 15, because to get your Conjurer to 15 and then when you get your Gladiator to 30 you then do a quest to unlock Paladin. So that's kind of like with Final Fantasy 11 where you needed a kind of sub job. Now that wasn't required for leveling your job in Final Fantasy 11, but in this game it's a requirement. So basically you can do your Gladiator quest from 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 I think, I can't remember. And then there's another quest at 30 to be able to unlock your job, not your class. So so that's what we should be doing. But seeing as I'm thinking I might swap my character at level 30 to my main character, I might actually take this. I might actually pull from here if possible. Mark. Right, they're gonna come round, so just sit tight. You don't have to pull that way, but I felt like I could. Just do a few provokes there. And again, I'm on the Python. So we really should be kind of working on our second class really. I don't know yet guys, you know, do you want to see me level up my Conjurer from 1 to 15? I mean I might do it. I mean I could maybe possibly tell you some, you know, what I would do in the situations of leveling up a second class. Because what you'll probably find guys is when you're leveling your second class, you'll probably end up spending some money on your armor and equipment because you've not got the resources open like you did when you were first leveling through a job, you know, with all the quests available. And you know, but don't get me wrong, I didn't go off and do all of the quests so that they're not available for the other classes, but... And 3. Oh, we've got another Python on us. I never knew there was another Python. Didn't know they implemented that. Use Convalescence just in case I'm taking a lot of damage, which obviously with 4 enemies on me we're going to do that. You know, if you're taking a lot of damage, don't panic. Although I am poisoned and I have got some antidotes which I was going to try and flick to, but number 2 now. Okay. Okay, aggro there. The White Mage took a bit of hit then. There we go. I got hit on the Python, so looks like I'm taking down the Python just for the sake of getting hit. Sorry, enmity, or, you know, well, I guess I say hit, yeah. No, poison him, see if I can turn off the poison, or turn off, sorry, heal the poison. Use that. Did it work? It did. Now if you want to know where the poison is, you can see it at the top of my screen. See if I can quickly show you. You can see it up here, I'm poison. Tells you what it is. Poison. Damage over time. Nice. Now there is another coffer down there, which I'm not going to go down there because this guy's going to go and head off and get that one. Nice. It's actually some loot. Oh, some earrings now. I could do with them. Don't think I'm going to get him. Nah, it was the, I think that's a Lancer. Yep, Lancer. Don't know how to look. I try not to examine people. I think that's quite rude, especially on a video. So I do apologise to the dude. Pataya Nun, if you ever watched this video, dude. I apologise for quickly examining you there. I just wanted to check your job. I don't know, I guess I kind of find it rude because, you know, at the end of the day, I'm examining the guy or whoever it's going to be. And, you know, they're on camera, they're on YouTube. I don't know, I guess I kind of find it rude. Of me to do that, sorry. Some very nice EXP, guys. We're still on some bonus EXP. 800 EXP a kill. You can see I'm almost not far from level 30. I suppose the reason why I'm staying on this character is because... Oh, hello. Let me sort you out. 1, 2, and 3. And again, for anyone who's not watched my videos before, if you click over to the first enemy, you'll see there was a faint yellow line syncing them all together there. That means blah. That means that they're gonna aggro all together. They're gonna link basically. Oof. Honestly, guys, don't know what's wrong with me. I can't talk today. Just gonna do a couple of flashes every now and then. Make sure I keep hit. Now we're not far from approaching our second boss. Now again, the second boss again is not too difficult. There is a bit of a strategy to it, so I will talk us through the strategy once we get to the boss. But honestly, it shouldn't pose you too much trouble, as regarding you've got most people who know what they're doing. Now, what I'd recommend is if you ever start a dungeon and you've never done it, I would openly just say, "Look, I've never done it. Please, can you talk through the strategy for me?" Because it gets to a sort of end game material, and you're going to need to sort of say that. Chain winch. It's going to be either a gas bomb or a copper. Gas bomb. Self-destruct. Oh well. I was going to try and kill it for the EXP, but never mind. And there we go, guys. You can see that we're heading up to the second boss. Now, the strategy in this fight, I'm going to go in first person view for just a moment. You can see that's the enemy there. Thunderclap Guiver, I guess? Guiver? Anyway, and this sort of strategy to this is... well, I'll basically talk us through it when we do it. But if you haven't done your Grand Company hunting log, he should be, for me anyway, as being from Uldar. I almost forgot where I'd come from then. You'll see that he's actually on your hunting log. Now I'm going to fight him facing this way, and I'm hoping the major don't turn around there. Like, see, his HP is for lying down. Now that's fine, you only got to watch out for that levy shower, or Levin shower I think it's actually called. Ooh, nice limit break. Now he's going to run off every now and then, which is quite a pain. And as soon as you go to think, oh, let's attack him, basically, you go in that purple water, guys, you're going to die. Or you're going to take some severe damage. So, you don't want to be heading off. You don't want to be following him. And again, he's still going to do an AoE heading towards the sort of area that we are at. You just want to be sticking with, staying on this little sort of section here. And stay away from his AoEs. He's just basically going to spawn the lightning sprites. And, you know, as a paladin, I should be looking at taking hit on them all, but they go down so quick and easy. That's not really something I need to worry about. Oh, you know, I need to keep hit, and, you know, I need them facing them this way, you know, for the sake of how fast they're going down. It's just not worth bothering about, really. Whoop. Oh, this is going to hurt. Stuck on something there, guys, so I do apologise for that. Okay, come on. I'm losing hit. I could just spam some more flash, but provoke him as well. There we go. Provoked him, so my enemy's gone up on him. Whew. Honestly, guys, what is wrong with me today? Okay, Just going to move out of the way. Oh. So you had a quick glimpse of what happens if you go into the water there. As he's a lightning enemy, obviously water, lightning, do the math, do the signs. You know what's going to happen. You get electrocuted. And again, just take down these little sprites. Do you know, I wouldn't mind killing these sprites, but you get no EXP for killing them. And they're level 20 as well. Okay. Okay, I'm facing this way so they can do his electric move or levin shower into the water. Now, ideally, now would be a good time for him to for us to use a limit break, but we've used it already. But anyway, not to worry, we've killed him. So, not really that much of a fight. You just basically stay out of the water, pretty much. Okay, Doctor's Chainmail, eh? I think I'll need that. It's better defense and better everything for me, really. And item level 22. Now, I'll go through item level in another video, so don't worry if you don't know anything about that. I might greed them because I can use them. And my armor's pretty low. Oh well, I'll greed them. I probably won't get it. I think the Dragoon will get that, but yeah, the Dragoon got it, so that's fine. Again, when you're ready, go into the Ethereal Flow. Drink for tea. And now we're on the last section, guys, before heading up to the last boss, which is called Tangata. As you can see on the duty list there. I'm just going to provoke this. I'm going to fight the Rudy Speak over here. Mainly because there's a bomb coming over here, a gas bomb. Now, probably, the mage might get aggro here. No, never mind, it's gone away. Now he's going to end up probably doing self-destruct on him. On us even. Now there's two of them, so you need to watch out. Because even if you're not fighting one, you can't see if they're doing self-destruct. So you just have to watch out for a big AoE. Again, we've got a really nice group. Now, if you're wondering why, after defeating the second boss there, why I never got any seals, it was because, now I'll be honest here guys, I did a run of Halatali, and I just had such a terrible group. I actually went in with my girlfriend, she was fine, the problem being, is I had a Conjurer who wanted to pull all the time, and an Arcanist as well. Just, honestly, I was like, come on, I mean, they were running in and they were pulling before I was even. They were actually they were pulling. The white mage was pulling and bringing them towards me, and the Arcanist would just get his carbuncle out, and oh, it was such a disaster. So I didn't want to upload that, obviously, because I didn't think that would be quite a the appropriate guide that you need. Okay, up to the gas bomb. Now, this bit is a bit of a funny area because you can go up through that door there, which we do need to go in there, but for now you can take a bit of a detour for the added EXP, and of course the coffer in the middle of the room now. Now this makes me laugh every single time. Now go for this coffer, and what happens? It's a trick. It's still a coffer, it's just a pit pice instead. Again, I'm going to just fight him away from the enemies because normally Peists are normally known for doing a kind of stun gaze which will petrify you. Now whether this one does I don't know, but they normally do an AoE. There we go, I've blinded him. There we go, body slam, that was the AoE. No, I forgot that. And the loot list has been updated, so great. We finally got the loot, so it was really there, just it was a bit of a trick. Now, if you go running off to that, you know, sometimes I've seen that people have aggroed the Rudy Speaks as well as the Pice. So it can be a bit of a challenge for you, having 2 or 3 enemies on you, but again, as you can see, in several cases for this dungeon, we've had 2 or 3 enemies on us, and it's not really poses any threat whatsoever, so shouldn't be too bad. It's just something to watch out for. Let's have a look at the loot is. Ooh, another body. Well, I'm going to need that bad boy. There's a good reason why I'm needing all this, and it's not because I'm a loot whore. I'll explain in probably another video. How many seals do I have? I have 1,300 seals. I'm mapping the realm. Very nice. So I've now uncovered the whole map of Halatali. Great stuff. Okay, guys. So now we are on the last boss. Say hello. Obviously, number 1. Say hello to Tangata. Again, my opinion, very easy to kill. I'm going to fight him in the middle of the room. Should I quickly blind him as well with flash? And now you can see he's going down like a normal enemy basically, maybe a bit more stronger. Now he's going to hit invulnerable at some point. Now what you have to do is run off and kill these ads. So you can see there's an ad there, and ad there. Now you just want to keep attacking these ads. And once you've killed pretty much all these ads, you can then go straight back onto the boss. And boom, straight back onto him again. And you guessed it, guys, he's probably going to do this again. In fact, he's definitely going to do this again. No major AoEs to watch out for other than that smash move he just did then. Body smash, I think it was. So we know there's an AoE. So even as a paladin, I can go over. And you don't want to stay in the sort of fiery area that he stood in, because if you do, you will take... Well, you'll get what they call a burn, which is a bit of an understatement, obviously. Because you will get burnt if you're standing in fire. Come on. There we go. Double smash. I think he does it one more time. Don't remember though. I'm just going to bring him into the middle. Fire water. Again, nothing to worry about there. Just spits out a bit of fire at you. Come on, you know you're going to do it. So now he's spawning his ads before you... There, basically you just saw what happens. So his ads will come over from in the middle and head into us. Ooh, straight punch. Now that's a knockback effect on that one. Nothing I can do about that. As you can see, our party's honestly no match for this guy. You know, sorry, this guy's no match for us. Our party, sorry. Really, really smooth run, and boom! Before you know it, that is the end of Halatali, guys. So that was hopefully a guide of how to get through Halatali. That was the perspective of Paladin. So I've been Neon Genesis, guys. If you leave any comments, queries, and anything like that at the end of the video, give it a like, give it a thumbs up, all that stuff. Subscribe to see more, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, guys.